Hey there! It's red, white, and blue season, so let's make a fun project with our kids. So if you want to grab them, great. If you just want to do it with me first and share it with them later, that's fine too. You're going to need an empty toilet paper roll. I've got 1/4 of a sheet of paper, so I folded it in half, fold it in half again, and cut on the lines. That tends to be just about perfect for a toilet paper roll. It is a 9 by 12 sheet, not copy paper, although you can use copy paper, you just may have to measure it differently. And then something to color with and some streamers. So gather your supplies and come back and join me. Okay, so first things first is I've got my 1/4 sheet of paper, and then you could do any kind of red, white, and blue design on here. There is no wrong answer. So there we go. Get that taped on there better. So no wrong answer. I am going to do a flag design. So I'm going to draw. And I'm not going to make it perfectly straight because then I don't feel like I have to keep everything perfect, right? So there we go. We'll do some stripes. Put some waves in our flag. Why not? There we go. Nice. Now, as far as stars go, they're really tricky to do, and I understand that. There is the traditional star. Let me grab a scrap paper here. There is a traditional way to do the star where you have a triangle, diagonal, horizontal, diagonal, right? And then you can go back and erase those lines, right? And then there's the other way where you do triangle, horizontal, horizontal, diagonal, 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 diagonal. So tricky, but I will say just practice, 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 practice. I loved this star when I was a kid, so I practiced it over and over on everything until I figured it out. So it just, like I said, just takes practice to kind of judge what angle and how big and how long to make all the lines to come together. But that's what art's all about, is practicing and experimenting and trying new things until you get better at them, right? And I always remind people that I've been doing this for a long time. I do it for a living. If I didn't do it well, you wouldn't watch, right? My kids wouldn't come to class. So keep that in mind. I'm just going to do some stars. I'm not going to do many because otherwise it gets really hard to draw or to color around them. So just a thought. So I think I'll just do like 5. Ooh, if you had some star stickers, ooh, that would be even better, right? That would be like cheating in a good way. And I snuck part of a star in there. Then, so that's what it looks like up close, guy. Oh, you couldn't even see what I was doing, could you? So that's what it looks like up close, in case you need to pause. Although you know what a flag looks like. Or like I said, it doesn't have to be a flag. It could just be stripes. It could be full of stars. It could be polka dots. Polka dots are so fun. So really whatever. Then we're going to trace. I'm going to trace with marker. If you're working with a little one, you may want to give them like a colored pencil so they can stay in the lines. You may want to do the tracing part for them and then let them color in and kind of show them where to do it. So there's my blue. And we'll do the red, and I'm just going to do them all. I know they're not all red. You'll see what I'm doing in a minute. Trust my process. Now you guys can actually see what I'm doing too. So that's helpful. There we go. Now you could do color pencil and do like some shading. You could do crayon, whatever's easiest for you or best for you or looks how you want it to look is what I would recommend. So I've got crayons, and you can even push hard with crayons so it looks good, but sometimes crayon is easier to color with than marker. There we go. So I'm getting that all filled in, slow and steady. The marker line is supposed to be kind of like a reminder for our eyes, like it's little tiny mini walls. Stop here, stop here, stop here. Because this is a lot to have to try to squeeze in between, right? So little coloring. I'm just coloring with my fingers, not my whole arm. A lot of times little ones will color with their whole arm. Try to just get them to color with their fingers. There we go. There we go. Awesome sauce. There. Okay. Then with my red, I am going to, on the high parts, I'm going to color soft. Top one's red, then white, then red. To remind myself there. Color real soft where the peaks come up on the flag. That's white. This is red. And then what I'll do is I'll color hard in between all of that. White, red, there we go. So that's soft, and then in between here, this is going to be really hard, and then I will fade it into the soft. Although I probably should have colored even softer in the soft, but that's okay. Ooh, I can't color on top of the tape, can I? White, red, there we go. I always thought it would be kind of cool to have a birthday on the 4th of July because then there's always fireworks celebrating you or America. New Year's would be cool too, but I just think it's so close to Christmas that sometimes the uniqueness of you might get taken away by the holiday. There we go. So that's just kind of a cool effect where it's dark light, or dark medium light. So we're showing values of red, the light, medium, and dark of red. So it's kind of a cool effect. I always think it adds a little extra something anytime you can show the lightness or darkness of a color in places. There. Just adds a little extra something. There we go. That could be a piece of art in itself, just right there, right? Now, I am going to peel this off right here and touch up where that tape was, and then we will get back to the next part. Okay, so we are going to take our flag and we need to attach it to our toilet paper roll. So it is a little bit taller than what I had hoped for, but that is okay. And it's a little bit longer. See how it's just a little bit longer? So instead, I want to go the opposite way, put the stars on top of the stripes so that that shows, since there's so much more stripes than there are stars. Okay, and then we're going to work on getting it glued down. I know I pulled a glue stick. There it is. Okay, so we're going to get some glue on there. I'm trying to kind of center it so there's a little bit hanging off the top and a little bit hanging off the bottom. There we go. wrapping that around. And then since I'm not exactly sure how far it'll go, I'll go ahead and just put glue on the back of the paper. Wrap that around, and then seal it down real good. There we go. So now we have a very decorative toilet paper roll. Okay. So next step is we have these streamers. Now you could use streamer, ribbon, anything that you have works. There's no wrong answer on that. So I've got my streamers, and we can make them as long or short as we want. And this is going to be a party blower for the kids. So just something kind of fun. I think I'm going to try just 2 blues and 2 reds. I think that will be plenty. Of course, I will double check. I'm not just going to go off my thinks. Well, you always check and then double check, right? Snippity snip. Oh, you can't even see what I'm doing down here. Shame on me. Okay, so I hold it up just like that. Use it to measure so they're all similar. Then if you want to, you could have fun with the ends. So we could do little snippety snips in those ends if you want. Don't have to. It's not even going to be that noticeable. Okay. Now, these are really thick, right? So I am going to cut it in half. So I've got them all lined up, and I am just going to cut right up the middle, just like so. There we go. And there's that, there's that. Then I'll get some tape, or I could even put glue on the ends of these. That would work too. Or you could do both. And I'll put little pieces of tape on the ends, just like that. So a little piece of tape, and then we'll stick them inside the roll. And I'm going to do a pattern, red, white, blue, red, white, blue, red, white, blue. So tape and stick, and you could overlap them or put them exactly side by side. This is your masterpiece. You do you, how you want to. There we go. Whoop. There we go. And another one. Come on. Stick this one in here. And a red one. This is a great opportunity to talk about patterns. Not only does the flag have multiple patterns, but, oh man, it's going to end with a blue next to a blue. Maybe if I overlap them a little bit more. That's why tape is kind of a good thing. Although it is going to make my tape a little less sticky, but that's okay. I'll just rub it down real good inside there whenever I'm done. Okay, and then blue and then red. So 2 more pieces. Blue. So that actually worked perfect to do 2 of each and then cut them in half. And red. Right inside there. There we go. So we've got this great little streamer decoration with our red, white, and blue. And then when you blow, they're blowing in the air, and it's not noisy like a normal noisemaker, right? It's a quiet blower. So there you go. That's a lot of fun. They can run around and wear themselves out, right? Outside, of course, with these so that their air particles are elsewhere. Unless it's just your family inside the house. Then, hey, what's wrong with that? So you guys have a great time. I mean, this would even be cute, like a little miniature windsock. You could put 2 little holes in the top, attach a string to hang. That would be a really cute little miniature windsock. I love it. I hope you guys enjoyed this project. Of course, be as creative and stretch outside of my box as much as you want. Have fun. Make sure and check out all of our red, white, and blue projects. I have been a busy bee coming up with ones for you. And leave us some comments. Share maybe your favorite holiday experience, your favorite 4th of July or Memorial Day, Labor Day, Veterans Day, any of those red, white, and blue holidays. And like, share, and spread the word about Artsy Rose, please. I love you all, and I thank you for your support, and I cannot wait to do some more art with you. Bye, guys.